but I found that to work.
Okay. I'm not gonna push. Just trying to get. Wow. Okay. 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 This is gonna take some rewiring of the brain, but I am gonna get it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like totally different to drive this car. If you're used to mid-engines, you should adapt faster, I guess. But it's totally different in the approach to corners, like steering, braking inputs. And if you have too much rotation, just try to put the brake bias a bit forward.
Okay.
Nice. Here I go full throttle. Out of the corner. When I start accelerating, I just go flat and turn 2 right.
Brakes are good though, aren't they? Having to get used to the braking points and whatnot.
Yeah.
As well, the thing that I feel like I'm struggling with is like the back end. I'm giving it too much gas coming out, but I barely feel like I am.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, if you start accelerating out of corners, just like try to give it a little gas first and then slowly in how do you say, apply more throttle. Nice.
Right. The last 3 corners felt different to everything else I've ever felt, so something's clicking. Something somewhere. That right there, I barely feel like I'm pushing it to its limits, but it's losing grip.
But do you feel it in your wheel that it's losing grip or not?
Yes.
So it's not that the force feedback is bad or something?
No. It's... my brain is telling me that when I'm coming out of the corners, I'm clearly not keeping it straight enough, but what's confusing me is the wheel is barely turning anyway,
Yeah.
I feel like you've got to have it really straight before you can apply much throttle at all.
No, that's the mistake, because it's the Porsche. You can get on the throttle much earlier than in other cars.
Okay.
Because if you work with the slip angle, you know, and you get that input through the acceleration pedal, and you start feeling that it's like rotating or starting to slide a bit, you use it. Yeah, you can steer the Porsche more on the throttle input. It's not just steering with the wheel, it's also steering with your throttle.
With you, that makes a lot of sense.
So when you feel that little bit of slide, just apply some gas and look what's happening. Here, already on the gas. That was way too late.
Okay.
And here, just go off a little bit, and then, yeah. And the thing is, in the Porsche, if you give it a lot of acceleration, then you have to soften your steering input, because otherwise it's gonna over rotate. So if you apply throttle, go off the steering, open it up, and then start turning again.
Okay. Can you turn the sensitivity down of the accelerator? I feel like it's putting too much power in and I'm barely even touching it.
Then go higher with the TC. Like one click, go 6.6. You know, these are the little things you can do if you feel like, yeah, this little things that you say, like you're barely touching the throttle and it overpowers. Then go higher with the.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm trying to pull out of I'm watching you, but I cannot go back and drive myself.
You can't
Yeah,
go back in your car?
It's not working, yeah. I mean, usually it's not a problem, but now I seem like I'm stick to what you, so I'm gonna give you some tips.
Okey doke.
Here, you see when you put on the throttle and it's over rotating, it's because you're on the same steering input when you hit the throttle. So as soon as you hit the throttle, you have to reduce the steering to compensate for the input that you give on the throttle.
Okay.
And when you start to feel that, it's like much easier to know what the car is doing and or what you're doing wrong when it happens. And I'm in no means I'm a pro, but that's what I learned so far.
It's quite interesting. You said earlier when, because I noticed like you we never really got into Assetto Corsa, but when I sort of got it and we got into this and whatnot, like, I don't know, you seem to have grown loads as a driver and a racer, like, compared to when I met you. I mean, you was still good then, but you just, I don't know, you seem to have improved a lot. Over the course that you've been playing it.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Yeah.
I see the consistency that I'm getting, you know, and definitely the load cell braking is helping with that.
Easy, easy. Nope. Right.
Why can I not? I have to get my pad, my joystick.
Might be an idea to follow you.
Okay. Can I do something? No, cannot. Yeah, that corner is very tricky in the Porsche. Somehow.
I've got 28 psi at the rear.
Yeah, then you have to lower it a bit. Because probably you're not driving like I do, so there might be some little
That's
differences.
mental, isn't it? I love that though. I love that the game's that particular.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I love it. Okay. Let's save that then. Let's overwrite that. Still can't drive.
No, it's not working in game. Okay, I'm joining again. Let's see if that works. Oh boy. Yeah, it's very interesting. Like, oh, you still there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's very interesting, like the difference in handling, and I feel like I get it much earlier now. But still, it's just I think it's because I understand the Ferrari now. So if I drive the Porsche, I can feel immediately the difference in driving when I try to do what I do in the Ferrari. And then it's much easier to like adapt and understand what I'm doing wrong and correct it. And I think that's why I'm getting this good or decent times, even though I have not driven it that much.
Right.
Okay, setup. Oh, I have not saved any setup. That's cool.
You haven't. Do you want me to tell you what it was?
No, it's okay. It's okay. I have a picture of it on the cell phone, but
Yes.
I just gonna do it like what it could be, probably. Precious.
It's like the smoother you are and the slower you are with everything, the faster you go.
Uh,
Like, instead of trying to be fast, I'm trying to, like you say, balance the curves and hit the apexes
yeah,
with your throttle. So whereas before, I've been trying to, like with everything, turn it in with as much speed as possible. But what that's doing is I'm already at max.
yeah,
I've got no movement. The line's the line. I can't bring it in because I'm already at max, if you know what I mean. But just coming off a little bit slower, turning in later, you're still at the apex.
yeah.
With your throttle.
Yeah, it's well, probably it's the smart approach to like not try to be fast from the beginning, but like improve lap by lap, you know, just first take it safe and try to find the right lines. And when you know the lines you want to take, you start getting faster into corners, and not already try to find the limit, but like get to the limit step by step. I think it's much more productive than try to hit a fast lap but not really knowing what you're doing. First you have to find the braking points, the turning points, and all this stuff. So if you don't try to be fast from the start, just like drive on the right lines and then find out how much speed you can have to be on that line, you know, might give you more improvement and more consistency, especially because you're like getting there step by step and not overshooting every time. But yeah, people have different approaches. So
I'm getting my gloves on. I'm getting serious.
you have motion off, right? Because even every time I see your stream, I can't see any movement in your position. And I don't think it's because it's the camera is so sturdy on your rig that it doesn't move. So I don't know. Do you have it on your
Motion?
motion?
I haven't got any motion yet.
Ah, so it's not 4D.
No, not yet. That's building the 4D. Building still things to do.
Yeah.
But the roll cage is cool. The idea. I mean, I need PC for it all to work though, with the whole 3 TV setup. But that's kind of like the end game, the end plan with it all. But it's amazing having this one TV, but I need 2 more because I need to be in the car. But it'll definitely be a couple of year build.
Yeah, for this you
unless I'm lucky.
really need a high-end enthusiast PC because of the size of the screens, you know.
Yeah.
You cannot just go with a super good PC. You have to go like really high-end. Because I think even Will is from Boosted is sometimes on the limit, or
Yeah, I don't think it's probably the setup for ultimate performance. I think there's definitely better TVs, and I mean, I like the single screen TVs that you can get that are 2 TVs built in one, so that they haven't got a bit in the middle, you know what I mean, connecting them.
yeah,
It's just one screen. Or you could buy triple monitors in one screen, and I like them, but they're just a little bit too far forward again. It's difficult because it's finding a blend between performance and immersion, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Get it. Yeah, this is not Gran Turismo at all. I want it to be, but feeling better.
49. You were doing 50s something like 53s, alright?
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, now I tried in third gear.
Oh, that was a bumpy bit. That's the first time I've hit a bump through there. Interesting. Laser scan tracks.
Try to brake a bit earlier into turn 1
Okay.
and then coast through the first, and then here you get on the throttle right on the apex of turn, what is it, turn 2? Holy shit, messed that up. I'm talking too much. It's so funny.
Are you going into first gear?
Yeah, but just shortly, and then I go I shift up again.
Just for engine braking.
Yeah, no, just for a little bit more turning.
Fucking Jesus. Every fucking corner's a death threat.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Oh no. Pushed. Pushed. Got loads of fireworks going off near me.
Green light,
Alrighty.
green light. Show them what you got.
Interesting. Yeah, you chose the Porsche, and you want to master it, so there's gonna
Yeah.
be a lot of work.
I'm
But
fine with it.
when you find the way to drive it, I saw people do incredible times, and even Docking says the strongest cars is the Aston, the Ferrari, and the Porsche.
Right.
McLaren also is like fast almost everywhere, but he doesn't like the McLaren.
He doesn't like the McLaren.
No, that's why he is not driving it.
53 at the front. 1 on the front splitter. 9 on the back. If you tried higher splitter, it goes up to 5.
Yeah, it does. But you just get more turning, and yeah, I'm no brainy with this all this setup stuff, but 9, it's 53. Why is that? Let's see. 1927. 19. Oh, okay, I'm coming. Way. Okay, I'm crashing. And that with the pit limiter on. You know, in the first 2 corners, there is this little thing that shows you where the apex is.
Right.
And if I go off turn 1, when I hit that apex, I start accelerating and I go flat out the rest of the turn. Turn 2. So it's definitely possible to do that.
Okay. Push, push.
Lap invalidated. Cut detected.
Almost lost him.
car up ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Hello.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Very interesting. Getting it. I'm learning. 3.333 away from the legendary Magic Mike. Legendary Magic Mike. Oh.
I'm 7/10 up, but
I've been validated.
no, not yet. Come on, give me that time. Fuck me. I lost a lot again.
Session is now over.
But in the 44s now.
Well, I was 333, now 867, so he made up more time.
Yeah. But I lost like 2/10 in the last sector, or 3.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Yeah.
Push, push. I don't know whether I want to try max downforce.
Yeah, I don't know if I have to go like a little bit more wing, but I don't know.
I'm gonna just put max downforce on it. Just do it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it.
And then you're gonna have a lot of understeer, I guess.
Understeer.
Whoa.
Well, you know, like, I'm talking about Gran Turismo here, but it's not Gran Turismo. It's like all games. But like the actual effects of downforce, like, I mean, obviously you go from 0 to 11. You know, it depends on how much you're actually getting.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know. Let's just do it. So the back's on 9. Splitter was on 1, so we'll go max. You've raised the rear quite a lot as well, haven't you?
No, it's from the aggressive setup.
Oh.
I didn't change any of that. You know, to start with, and then you can like experiment, go click up there, click down
30
there,
seconds.
see what happens to understand what it does.
20 seconds. 10 seconds.
love it when you go next to the pits.
Yeah, the sound.
Easy boy.
Ah, lost it. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay.
Slow car ahead.
I always brake way too early there. Ooh.
Oh, the difference of the line. Oh,
Car on
my
the left.
God.
Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Do you get out
Car on
third
the right.
there, or do you stay in fourth?
Well, I stay in fourth usually, but this time
Clear on the right.
I was forced to
Car on the right.
stay on third
Clear on the right.
because I was very close to you. You had a bit less speed. Oh.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Well done, mate. Fastest lap of the race so far.
Here I go really flat out. You can go so early on the throttle if you hit the corner right.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
are gonna defend. Oh, come on, drift the whole corner.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right.
Now easy now.
Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh god.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. We are halfway through. Keep pushing.
As if I may. Oh dear.
Woo!
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
No.
You're given a warning for exceeding track limits.
Oh, I'm gaining some safety rating.
Yay.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Woo. Very close.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Muff on the new bit.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Woo! That's so much fun.
Struggling with that corner now for some reason. Not sure why. Not scrubbing enough speed off, I guess.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Stewards report.
Huh?
Stewards report.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, but you saved it. That's also a kind of art, like save it when you lose it.
Yes.
Car on the left.
Oh,
Clear on the left.
Oh, nice.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, you're gonna have too
We've
much
been given a
speed.
stop and go.
Oh, I have a stop and go. Oh,
Me
you as
too.
well.
Liam has finished the
On the
race.
last lap.
Great job, man.
Sorry about
P2.
that.
Bring it back to the pits. We've got some light damage on the front of the car.
Got some lead damage.
Ah, that was good fun.
Yeah, that felt a lot better.
And you know, like train these situations, battles, different lines, if you're inside, outside. That's good practice. even though the times weren't that fast, but this side-by-side racing is very enjoyable.
That was
Very
funny,
enjoyable.
mate. Yeah, that was funny.
Oh, I have to save it. Yes, let's save it.